Nice.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Nice. Nice.
Bruh. 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 Thanks. Thanks.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Bruh.
Nice.
Bruh.
Nice.
Bruh.
Nice.
Bruh.
Nice.
Thanks. Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Thanks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Hope everybody's
Nice.
I did it. I got this stuff last night. So we got
Thanks.
and we got
Nice.
nice. By war cry, do you mean do you mean like the weapon animation? Like where you go "Ugh!" The gesture? Praise the moon. Oh. Let me just double check that. Ah, okay. Get me started already. Take my slippers now. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to copy that over.
Nice.
Well, I can do that while I'm setting stuff up. He can't get off the bed. I was a cat. Or a dog. It was a dog. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. It's time for the finale. Oh, oh, here she comes. Oh, oh, here she comes. Because he can't get that song out of his head. I managed to fix my sleep schedule, and then today... Shut up. And then today I woke up at 2 p.m., so it's fucked again. You're just gonna have days like that where you're tired. You just need to sleep in more. Oh, I'm sorry, what time is it? 2:43 p.m.? Huh. I woke up at like 1:30. I was up a little late. I was working on some stuff for the stream. And I'll say, we're getting set up for next week. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and add in those effects. Because I added in the sound effects onto the main dashboard here for my stream deck, but I did not add it in into the actual stream section of my thing. So I'm going to do that now. Darkfoot the bird, yeah. I'm gonna call you lucky, but mine is the same as yours now. Wow. And then left, how dare he? Can't wait to see the finale of a game without paying any attention to. It's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Woke up at 9:15. Woke up at 8:30. Yeah, I was up till like 7. 2 accustomed citizens. Oh, here she comes. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here? So what are y'all plans for the weekends? Don't normally stream on Saturday. I streamed last Saturday, but that's not the point. What are y'all doing? Okay, thanks, and then nice. 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 Let's see. Left at 5 a.m. the past 3-ish days. Ew, disgusting. Ew, that's gross. Ugh. Icky. Nasty. My plan is to take up as much dark stuff as possible. My plan is lose my computer to Crystal and hopefully more Among Us. I see. Yeah, I've been watching my friend Armand play that a bit. Well, my plan is
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
my mango He's to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Yeah, nobody is gonna want to play Among Us with me. I'm gonna be the biggest. That's me. I'm gonna be the worst. Just the worst. The absolute worst. I'm gonna be the wild card, and I'm gonna trip everybody up. They're gonna send me out when they shouldn't, and they're not gonna send me out when they should. Now let's see, I was looking for sound effects, stream resources, sound effects, no sound effects, S effects, thanks, sound effects, stream resources, sound effects, stream resources, sound effects. Turtles in a half shell. Want to play Among Us with you? Too bad! Too bad, I'm playing it on my own. Me, myself, and I, and also me, and also another I, and then also me. Again, that's a full group, right? I'm gonna play it with myself, and it's gonna be nice. Be like 4 hours of Danganronpa trials, but sure. There we go.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Alright, Stream Deck is set up.
Thanks.
Because I know somebody's gonna ask me. I saw a little bit of the Monster Hunter Rise gameplay. I have not divulged, by the way. I'm really not a fan of the the title Rise. Like Generations Ultimate, the ultimate part, they add that in, of course. But Generations, like I get that. It makes sense for the game because it's an accumulation of all the monsters for the most part from the series. Darkana here now. He says hello. Hello. You're too late. It's not this song. No, but just Rise is such a goofy ass title. Yeah. But anyway, I saw a little bit of the, let's see, they were riding around on their dog for a long while. And I saw a little bit of the longsword gameplay. If anything, it seems a little bit faster than World, just because you don't have those in-between frames. Because, like, you know, where World, it's like, oh, you roll, and then it's like, oh, I gotta struggle to get back up. You roll, and then you're just immediately back into it. For the most part, it seems very fast. And yeah, it seems like a lot of the well, a lot of what World did is in the game as well. So like you can restock at camp, which I was kind of iffy about, but I saw a comment. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's totally fair. For bow gunners and I guess bowwomen as well. It's like restocking, that makes sense. Because it's like, okay, good luck, dickhead. Craft out in the field. Have fucking fun. But no, like Longsword at the very least seems pretty much exactly the same. They have the eye slash as well. And I was like, nice. They kept that in. Love the eye slash. Mallow, will you play Rice with me? Mallow, will you play Rice with me? not what I meant to pick, but no. Ah ha ha! I hate you. Ah ha ha! Same.
Nice.
Nice. So today we got the finale for Valhalla. Oh boy, I haven't showered. I could use the shower, but hey, it's almost 3. I should probably do the thing. Yeah, we really do not have much left at all. Because, you know, it was getting on 7 a.m. This morning, and I was like, alright, I'm trying to get to sleep. You know, I have plans probably in a couple hours, so it's like, you know what? You know what, if the stream isn't too long, then alright, but I need to see how long it's actually gonna be, because I've been playing this game for like 2 fucking weeks. Just because of the schedule. We would have been done sooner if not for that. People are like, it's such a short game. It's a long game. 2-week game. But yeah, we really don't have much left. This is according to playthrough parts. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Let's go ahead and start the game. Do. We're playing Valhalla. It's cyberpunk bartending action. Yeah. Did someone take FNAF? Somebody say, oh god, how did that go? Hang on, I need to think. Did somebody say, oh god, what was it? What the fuck was the chorus? Oh god, what was it? Oh, there it goes. Look, there it goes, guys. There goes the mouse. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please stop that. In other words, darling, kiss me. Valhalla. Now, what was that chorus? Let me think of it for at least 20 more seconds. Let's see, there was a part. I just don't get it. Welcome to my life. Since 1987. I can't remember this stupid song. The fuck? Rye probably knows the hell the song is. Look into my mind, mining diamonds. No. Tomb. Stone. Tomb man. Can't. I was looking at the thumbnail for the song, and then you know how it auto plays on desktop if you hover over it. I can't do it because it was like I can't. I was gonna say it's that song by I already forgot his fucking name. The hell is he? The Living Tombstone. 190 million views. Jesus Christ. Fine. Is that one? What's actually wrong with you? You just blabber nonsense and start laughing like crazy. Yeah, a lot. Oh, man. I make myself laugh. Oh, the Vocaloid one? No? But yeah, I guess. In the way you mean, anyway. Oh, right. We're having a smunk with our best friend, John. Ladies and gentlemen, the finale of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action. Want one? Yes, the FNAF 1 song. No thanks. I don't smoke. Alright. I got a text from Alma. Boss! Alma Gil didn't fuck! Oh, that's a bummer! She's sending congratulations on your way, though. Tell her I said thanks. I guess. So who is the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. Wasn't a guy. So it was a girl. And you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You know? You never talk about yourself. Sorry, thought that was a comma. You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. Come on, Austin. Last day, just read the dialogue. Good. Make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl oh my god, come on, Mala! Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discog... Oh my god. Okay, that's a word that I have trouble always thinking. Discography. Discography? Discography. Why we got disco in it? I thought disco was dead. It's not dead.
Discography.
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 Discography. I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time I've had to look up a word. Because I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. Oh god. You didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know. Just feel weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. Wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Who's to say? Who's to say? Oh, look at this. We're mixing it up. And then he put in 9 versions 9 What's New Pussycats. And then 1 It's Not Unusual. There it is. There's that song. Meet the staff. Alright. Get back. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil? You're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right up. Eh? What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch? Is the world ending? Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Aged mixed. Here you go. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. You okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, just trying out stuff. Did you know linum tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently, my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I'd say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make a seismograph with them. Huh. In checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all of those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet, that's more like it. What does she want? What does she want? Let's get her. Let's get her a sugar rush. Here. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would, even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. Now that always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. Helps when I feel particularly cynical. Yeah, it's an interesting thought. You're necessarily making a market. Or like a new line of clients, in that sense, for companies and whatnot. It's like you have, let's say, like 40 customers come into a store in one day. It's a little shop. Well, if robots, become, just a regular norm, and they have their own, feelings, and they can, own and rent and whatnot, then you just have additional customers in that regard, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. Just create your own market, like I said. Dorothy, more like dork, more like cute. Ah, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from more simple. From a more simple form ages ago. Jeez. If we'll manage to create biological life years from now, we'll all have come full circle. So what should I take from this? So what I should take from this is, you love me. Oh, the little heart. That's so cute. Don't overdo it. Look on her face. Dorkathy. Cutithy. Anything else? Let's go with the sugar rush. Let's give you a sugar rush. Okay. I just gave you a sugar rush. I just gave you one. Even stronger sugar rush. Let's go. Strong sugar rush. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick. And Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Ah, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl, Lilum! 8! Anyone going to the Kira Miki Encore concert? Enemy was a mistake. Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? What's happening? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Too much clothing! Too much clothing! Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush, I knew it. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here! Bartender! Sorry, what? Hello, my fellow youngsters. Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Third one in a row. Third one in a row. Get off it! Get out of here! Get out of here! Dorothy, no. Dorothy, yes. It's like Mala IRL. Hey guys! Malastrome 15 here! It's me! Just go through another name change. Get rid of the Strome on my name. Everybody just call me Mala. That way I don't have to worry about anybody mispronouncing my name. Malastrome. Thanks for subscribing. Malastrome 15. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That was really
Nice.
of you. Okay, well, going with the theme, we have to make this one even stronger. With at least 6. Why is there a person say, hey kids, wanna die? Once followed someone and they said thanks. Ooh. Now y'all are just being mean. Here is a 6 Karmatrine Sugar Rush. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay. Hey! Moon! A lot of fellow youngsters in here. What's happening? So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. W! Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name, then? I just took a fat L, bruh. Man, I got the big double. The big double ooh. I apologize, it's okay. Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. Oh, I see. Hey kids, wanna die? You see, when I started calling myself Nico Chen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nobody do it. It's too easy. Don't do it. Do you want to be easy? Do you want to be easy? Don't do it. You know what I mean. Don't do it. I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan, though, so I just went along with it. Don't call yourself Maelstrom. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. Bri, you're so easy. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. He forced me. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. Hello, fellow youngsters. What danger here? And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. How do I premium? Oh, I see. I want Dangeroo to leave. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. Too much clothing! See? You just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Fine then, Tark, you're too easy. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. Mary been streaming, Chen! I have, but you see. Why is everybody so noisy? The contract with them is the contract with them is expired, so Marvin, the business guy, or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer, as it had a couple of additions, but... let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep. He cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. It was worth it. You're not worth it. Welcome, Tark. I hope you're doing well. Sorry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? Hey kids wanna die? Did I miss bath time? And that's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously. Dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Yo's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. Question is, who's gonna get drunk? Somebody's getting drunk on this hand. Who's it gonna be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Should have been somebody else. Dun, 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 dun. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Yeah. And there we go. Would have been amazing if they just both got drunk here. When did the touch the beard turn to 1.5 billion? The deal has been altered at least a month or 2 ago. Pray it doesn't be altered further. Pray it doesn't be. It don't be do altered further. Also, that's 1.5 billion and 1. I know, who's gonna reach it now? Who is gonna reach the beard? Oh, I'm gonna reach it. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, very. Ooh, wow. Yes, epic. Truly epic.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. Yeah, I changed it like 2 months ago or so to yeah, it is. Damn it. Sorry to be nasty. I guess I have a tonsil stone in the back of my mouth again. I fucking hate that. Anyway, I wasn't just gonna stream over the water. I wanted some underwater action too. What'd you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep. Luckily, the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot, the guy almost burned his dick. I consider investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. And besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Hey! Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. The method of filming underwater, though, sounded convoluted as fuck. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? We're in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Either I'm getting old, or that girl was too much even for me. Oh yeah, $20, $30. Big day? Yeah, we're having a New Year's Eve party. You have no notifications or reminders. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Happy New Year! May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Mala, yes, you're Mala. Touch the beard. I touch the beard. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noises. Thanks. Touch the cow. There is no cow. That would mean moving. Move. Ah! Eh. I just realized there's nothing. Huh, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Well, it's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Hell yeah. Let's get this achievement, I'm sure. Not as sentient, but just as cute. So unnecessary. Achievement unlocked. Fill the room with all the clutter. Oh, look at it. There it is. Oh. And, I think that's the game console. I think. Boop. Okay. Alrighty, y'all, let's go to the party. Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back, getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. You alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. She's a mum friend boss thing. Okay. What? I mean, actually, she's technically a love interest. But it probably couldn't happen, though. Gotta go. You can do it! Right. Everything's fine. Been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Time to change the channel. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Oh, there she is! And then Jill runs away. She's dead. Hello. Gabby. Never heard of a mum friend? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? And by yeah, I mean no. Come in. Excuse me. Sumimasen. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey! You talk first. No, well, I'm glad everything didn't blow up yet. They actually get to talk. That's just assuming. I feel like something bad's gonna happen by the end of this, maybe. Well, some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Ah, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? You laughing at me? You laughing at me? Sorry, I just... I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. Am I first? You are not first. You are not first, Armand. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, though. If you wanted to be first, then you could go ahead and, redeem the Zenny channel point reward for first. Then you would know if you were first. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Well, if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Yeah, Katie needs her Zombrex. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? The rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, and they don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone. Nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Eh? They were crocodile tears. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance the Research Institute thing back then? The amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today, I realized something. And this is our moral for the episode, kids. Having such raggarts with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though. Did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. I hate that. I have acid reflux, I hate that. Gods. Which ones? I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then. And part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So? How'd you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger Ooh? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. Ah, she's a Redditor! And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not bad. More like dumbfounded. Is he playing with the anime one? I like Snapchat's filters. They're they've been pretty interesting over the years, I'll say that. My sister has it, so it's like every once in a while when I see her, I get to see what's new. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Again, smug face. See, I almost thought, oh, what if I just get Snapchat real quick and then I can, you know, just take a picture of myself and then I can make that a profile picture. No, because everybody and their mother is going to do that. Everybody. I haven't seen it yet, but I guarantee it. Somebody has it. What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Oh. Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about it down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment. Especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide what's such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted to break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you two to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight. Getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. Could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We're quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. Why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? My sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then. I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. In perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it'll never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak with her, ever again. And it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. We both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. Like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. miss her so much, though. We were together all the time. Always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Eh? Morning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. You brought this up like 10 minutes ago. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah. Let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Let's make something to toast with Let's make something to toast Gabby with, preferably something sweet. Is there anything non-alcoholic? A sugar rush, yeah. Sweet, girly, happy. Oh. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Ahem. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey. Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. Sis, you idiot. Why'd you keep that secret for so long? Idiot, idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Hey, Jill. Promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And crocodile tears! And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over, like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? You'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Chill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers! Cheers! So there's no alcohol in this? About this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. There's no alcohol in it. Might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. There's no alcohol in it, though. Right. Then I think back to it. Didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Hell yeah. That. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but, you know, did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well. Ah, you bastard! Sins, welcome, Pop. You're doing well. And thank you for that gift sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to say, I really appreciate this inspirational music. Okay, let me stop. Calfee, the merchant. Calfee, the merchant. Ah, I'm sorry, it's cut off there. The me Archant. That's what it looks like. Armin, thanks for that gift sub to Calfee. I'm assuming Calfee isn't here right now, but if you are, there you go. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, I want to say I appreciate it though. You've only been here in here a couple days and you already subbed and you gift sub. That means a lot. I appreciate that. To put forth money for somebody you hardly know. I appreciate that very much. I was thinking about that. Thank you. Or you know,
Thanks.
yeah. Okay, and I have plans at 5 now. There we go. Oh, I thought about it yesterday, by the way. The reason why Emma, her oh boy. Oh man, we're throwing around gift subs left and right. Oh shit. Noogs, thanks for gifting a sub to Gree, you bastard. Oh man. And we've activated. Oh guys, this is the very first hype train. I did it for the points. This is the very first hype train. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the scam train. So what you do is you keep filling it up and you keep going up levels. So just keep gifting subs if you want to. And keep donating bits if you want to. Yay! Yay! First hype train. Wow! Wow! I appreciate it, Sins. Thank you. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yes! Harmon, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, 100%! Oh, we did it! Hi! Oh, look at those wowlins. This truly is an epic gamer moment. Oh, man. Okay, we're at 11%. Level 2! Pog! I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. I didn't realize how many sub points we were back up to already. We're at 22 sub points now. What a B word. You know, hang on. Here. We're having such a feel good moment in the game and IRL. Hang on. I can't do many because I'm still, you know, trying to, you know, save me monies. I'll do this though. You bastard. Me? Aw, thanks, me. Thanks for gifting a sub to Michael and Crystal. You bastard! You bastard! What a bastard. Oh, man. Oh, I was gonna say, though, in terms of... oh, hey, Emma. There you are. I was just gonna say, I think the reason why your, why the notification didn't pop up, because it hasn't come up on Streamlabs, is because I don't think you actually went ahead and ticked the box that says, that announces basically that you resubbed. I think. Because it's like, it didn't show up, period. So that was the only thing I could think of, honestly. But thank y'all for supporting the scam train. I appreciate it. We made it to level 2. That's a pretty pog moment. That's truly an epic gamer moment. What an epic gamer moment. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. Joggle. Yes, and thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, let's get back to the game now. Well. Oh no. TV went out. Sell out. It's a scam train. Come on, guys. Choo-choo. The scam train. Yeah. The fuck. The scam train. I pulled out that cord. Stop it! I'm not a sellout. Quit spamming. I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Yeah, I had a friend who did that, actually. It was passed around when we were, a majority of my friend group, were girls. No, I'm surprisingly not gay, I know. I just hung out a lot with my cousin and my mom and my aunt when I was younger. Anyway, so, yeah, this cucumber was passed around in, like, a baggie just for a long while, and, our one friend who started it, used it, and then obviously it was just passed around, but nobody else was gonna use it, so... It was just... I think it was passed around from, like, 3 or 4 of them, I think. What? Oh, yeah, they used a cucumber, our one friend. Wait, what? Yeah, they used a cucumber. Bruh, they used a cucumber, and then they put it in a baggie, and then they passed it around for birthdays. Though I think the cucumber was gifted to her by somebody. I wish I could remember who it was. They used the same one instead of buying a new one? Okay, let me explain here. Let me explain. Oh, look at that! You got a hype conductor badge. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know you could get a badge for that. Yeah, I think I got some of those too. Did I get Hype Frog? Oh, I didn't get Hype Frog. Oh well. Okay. Let me explain. So basically, somebody gifted our one friend, L, we'll go with L, gifted L a cucumber for her birthday because she was very horny, and I think she still is. She then proceeded to use said cucumber later on, alone. L then put the cucumber in a bag, sealed it up, and then for whoever in the friend group's next birthday it was, passed on the cucumber to them. And then it was stored in the backs of many fridges and never used again. One for all for one. Cucumbers rot. It was passed around. I think I'm remembering this right. I don't think they were gifted individual cucumbers. Emma, do you remember? I thought it went in people's freezers. That's what I'm saying. It went in the back of people's freezers until the next birthday. Does it make it rot any slower? Well, it was there. And again, nobody used it again because, I mean, I'm not going to ask who wants to use something that somebody already used, but who, in our friend group, who's going to do that? Well, we're not reusing it or eat it. Well, we're not eating it. Yeah, like I swear it was the same one that was passed around. So again, I'll say, it was used by Elle because she was gifted it. Sorry, gifted it as a joke. Elle then put it in a bag, put it in a freezer, and then for the next birthday, gave it to that person who put it in their freezer, to the next person, put it in that freezer, to the next person, put it in that freezer, and then somebody threw it away at some point. Eat it all like a ceremony, initiation of the game. Okay, granted, you can burn that away if you cook it right, but that is no. That's the point when it gets weird. Anyway, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. I feel like I've heard that before. She said, "So do you like eating me for lunch?" Gil? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Oh god, excuse me. Share cups of sake and eat the used cucumber, god. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise? True. You go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. Other than nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. And the guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I didn't mean to... that. Still remember when your sister introduced me to him. Sorry, it's my nerves on my fingers. I can't help it. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew it! You were a lesbian! Mark 1 for Daddy! Daddy. I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis's side for that one, though. Yeah, lesbians are great! Quote me on this! Lesbians are great! And the gays! All of them! And the bis! They're all good! All of them! Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. Honestly, a lot of people in my life that I'm friends with are or bi, or gay, lesbian. I don't know. They're the same as any other person. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Dunno. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? Did you two fight too? Ugh. No, she just hasn't showed up. Must have felt alone, huh? You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. See, what happened to... Okay. TV's back now. The fuck was that about? Hey, don't mind me. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore. Thanks to you. Welcome back. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. I got it right! Party? Small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burn. Well, too bad, because you're coming home with me, kid. Not in that way, but you're coming home with me afterwards, so you're gonna have to stay. Don't worry. You won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I could introduce you to some of my friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come here. Someone I want to introduce you to. Yay. Fade. Next, next, next. Yay. 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 Yay, everybody clap. Everybody clap. Yay. Yay. I knew it. I knew that Kiririn. I knew that was somebody. It was in the back of the bar the entire time. That one sign. Michael Kelly. Freesound.org. Soundstep.com. Still want to know what happened to Dana's arm. Sequel. But not. Technically, but not. Business cat. Everyone who pre-ordered, you right there. Oh, an Ichio. Mom, Dad, family, and friends, thank you for all the support. This is for you. Made in Game Maker Studio. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't crash. Haha. Prologue version made in RenPy by Pyotum. Dynamic text box engine. Caleb Padron. Wonder where the name Yisbreed came from. Yeah, very happy. Very happy. Very happy I decided to play a game. Very good game. Yes, yeah. I enjoyed the game. Did you have fun? I did. I did. I had fun. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you, though? Oh, I see. She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. Good night and good luck. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Saturday, February 25th. Can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. Sisterly bonding. Is this the bestest ending? Oh, I hope it is. Also, wow, Gabby is really pale. See, even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. You're my favorite customer. Goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. This is so cute. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time, where she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? That had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! What are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously. So I'm a bit like Lenore, then. No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as... Ass. What this girl is trying to say is that what this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the ass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Sunday, August 27th. Guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief. Ah, walrus noise, for this second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, And now for something completely different. Achievement. Yo, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know. They're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes... Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. Oh, it's that vacation they were talking about, right. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving! Oh yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my emoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Imo who? Little sister. Just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First up, Panama. Yosh! Please come again. Achievement unlocked. Here, you can now save heart data. Loading heart data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day one while keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. New game plus. Ah, it only gets harder. Oh, but I have so many questions. There's still some ending too. They'll give us your full review. Hey guys, what's up? Maelstrom15 here. Hey guys, it's Maelstrom15. And I'm here with my review of Valhalla Cyberpunk bartending action. Now, in this game, it's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. I like the great graphics, great gameplay. I like the character Dorothy. She's fun. And that's my review. See you next time. Bye. Goodbye.
Thanks.
But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. There's 6 endings, I think. Oh, jeez. It's here where this story unfolds. Oh, it's Gabu! It's Gabu! Ikabu! Look, Ikabu! Goodbye, Miss Bartender. Iskabu! Kabu! Iskabu! Okay. Technically, it's the prologue too, but shut up. Okay, let me go ahead and see. Let's just go ahead and see the endings here. I'll read them off as well. Hey, wait, no. They have scan lines on them. It's disgusting. Oh, there's secret characters too? Interesting. Alright, scan lines it is. This one's the shortest. Friday, February 3rd. This is good, really good. You have no idea how long okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back then. Please don't talk during it. Okay. Friday, February 3rd. This is good, really good. You have no idea how long I've wanted some curry. I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks I spilled on the floor. That screwed up my budget. Oh, it's Virgilio! Oh! What? It's the least I could do after being such an obnoxious client. Oh, and he fixed his hair. Yeah, about that. Mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? So you know. It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls soon became regulars, and both of them were related to you. So what's your question, bartender? Call me Jill. Two questions, actually. The first one is, why did they brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? I don't know, it sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted two little girls. It was a cover-up. The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians? That would be unthinkable, on paper at least. On record, I hurt the girls and killed him before another unit subdued me. Then I escaped from their custody. In reality... That's all I need to know. Sorry for bringing that up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah, how did you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out two very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. One of them was rich and the other noticed I smelled like curry. Those two are really nice girls, huh? I don't get the context for this completely, so. They didn't deserve what that bastard did to them. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the angels, that's who I thought he meant, though. Timmy, 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill. Friday, January 20th. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm actually here. The concert will begin any second now. Yeah! Wow, I've never seen her so openly excited before. Don't talk too loudly or you'll startle her. It's always nice to see her so happy. She doesn't give a damn and lets herself go. Aww! Yeah, she looks completely different. Oh, I love this. This is adorable. Sure you don't mind me? Of course not. That way I won't be the only one with little clue as to what's going on. Is it true that you've served this Kira Miki girl at the bar? As amazing as it sounds. Really nice girl. If a bit oblivious to the risks some people represent. How so? She doesn't mind stalkers and such. Close thing she has. Oh. How's your wounds? I'm doing fine. Eyes healing nicely, and I can sleep better at night. Just what transpired inside that bank? It's not important anymore. What's important is that Stella will get me a job after I heal. She will? She's rebuilding a new armor set for me and wants me to be her bodyguard. Oh, awesome! I'd be paid for something I do anyways, and I'll get to spend more time with her. That's nice. I'd like to spread out and help more people, but it's a nice start. You want to be a vigilante, then? Maybe. Yeah! She's coming out! It's her! It's actually her! Look, it started. Are you here, Jill? This song's for you! What? Saturday, February 25th. I think we've seen this one. Yeah. Let's skip it a little bit. Oh, Dorothy one. Friday, January 15th. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. She's with Shroomy-chan, isn't she? I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. Oh. Who's she talking to then? But yeah, we never got any more info on Anna. Oh, did they interact somehow? Huh. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know? Just one what? Okay, so no. Was just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this? Don't you have a more subdued story? Come on, Joe, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. It turns out her name was Anna. Huh. And now you pretend it's a surprise? Quiet you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of the treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. Oh, it isekai'd her! But even then, she was amazing. She was? Eh? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully abled body people can barely do half of that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great. And to think I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I did not. Weird. I swear I heard somebody calling me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away, and I think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well. As I was saying, the ballsack guy. Huh. Sunday, August 27th. Guess this is where we part ways, huh? I've already seen this one. If you fail to pay the $10,000 bill on the 30th, you'll be locked into the bad ending, which means that after you finish the game, you won't be able to see other endings, even if you have all the requirements. Your rent contract is now invalid. Please vacate the place by February or discuss a renewal with your landlord. Jill couldn't pay her rent. This will distract her at work. Have a very nice day. The alley where you found me is pretty comfortable. Quiet you. Maybe you shouldn't have bought all that stuff. Wednesday, February 1st. Oh boy. To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear it. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here, by the way. Whoa! Your bed is huge! A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. You can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in... fuck, over 2 years now. That could be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty-night. This is the bad ending. That is a great face. Jill, I mean. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well. Let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, 4. Go away. No, you piece of fur. Don't you dare sleep on my For a bad ending, that's not actually that bad. Surprised. Imagine not knowing that prerequisite. Going back to do everything right, and you still got locked to the bad ending. Oh, man. I'll say, my greatest triumph was not paying my electric bill. That would have fucked me. That would have massively fucked me. Oh, we would have gotten a bad ending. 100 fucking %. Oh, man. Yeah, I like every one of those endings, though. Even the bad ending. I thought it would be worse. But, like, what the fuck was up with Virgilio? I know he had a disguise, but, like, I didn't realize... Who the hell was Timothy Mercury? Bad ending. Well, I guess you could call that a bad ending. Death via cat butt. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's so good. There's a news report on him at the start. In the paper at the start, I think. Huh. I mean, it's been like 2 weeks, so I wouldn't have remembered that. Puns are good ending. Banning you is the good ending. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I kid. Alright. Well, I gotta start getting ready here to get going. But yeah, I very much enjoyed Valhalla, though. Very, very much enjoyed it. He used to be a white knight? Huh. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I never would have expected that. Okay, so the question mark tattoo was it wasn't real. I can't believe his plan worked so well, man. Oh, man. Alrighty, though. Like I said, I gotta get going here. But I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much for the support today. I really appreciate it. We're actually, we're 9 sub points away from our final emote. So maybe we'll actually reach that. Who's to say? Because I think 25 or like 27 was our highest sub point total so far. But at any rate, yeah. Again, I appreciate everybody, and especially getting our first hype train there. Oh boy. So yeah, this Sunday we should be playing some more Dark Souls with my cuz. She's playing through for the first time. So far I've heard nothing in a change of plans, but if anything changes, I will let y'all know immediately. But anyway, if you want to keep up to date on further streams and such, go join Discord. Otherwise, oh, here she comes. 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 Oh, here he goes. Yeah, I'll have to try Coffee Talk at some point in the future. That's made by the same dev. And if you're interested in what you saw here today, and I know not everybody was present for the entire playthrough, but I do suggest going back and watching it. Honestly, there are some conversations that weren't completely included in the end, because the majority was just the bit with Gabby, but there's like a bit of that, and there's also some other character development and whatnot, so yeah, I'd recommend it. Great game, fun game. Looking forward to the sequel to Valhalla, Nirvana. Yep. Oh yeah, and then follow me on Twitter as well. I almost forgot that. For all those live updates and notifications and all that good stuff. They're making another one? Yeah, it's called Nirvana. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, it's been a... Hang on. Yeah, it's the bar that they talk about. Ah! I didn't know there was a PAX East demo. Oh, fuck. Is it on Steam? I don't think yet. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think it's on, you know what? Fine. Hang on. You shut up. We'll watch it real quick. This was, 2018, so should almost be out. Also considering there was a demo. The style? Oh, you're gonna love the style. It's very different than, how Valhalla was. I've already watched this on stream before, but I'll watch it again. For the minds behind Valhalla. Glitch City changed the world. Okay, but how? I thought it'd be worse, but good, it's not. But yeah, I just love the art style. It reminds me of like old 90s, 80s anime games. It feels so different, but it's the same. Oh, exactly. Oh yeah, it'll be out 2020. Steam, Switch, PS4. Nice. Yeah, if you didn't know, Valhalla is actually on the Switch. So, yeah. Oh, they already have the OST from the demo out. I'm gonna go. Let's see. So yeah, Sunday will be this Sunday. Should be some more Dark Souls. Otherwise, after that, starting on Tuesday, we'll be beginning Horror Month. be playing a bunch of horror games and whatnot, from indie to AA to AAA. It's on Steam, just not out yet. Okay, I'll have to add that to my wish list. Thank you. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, no demo though. At least here. Oh well. But yeah, and as I said last time, our first starting horror game for Tuesday for the month will be Outlast 1. That includes the DLC, so look forward to that. And then I'll splice in some of the horror dumpster as well. From good to bad indie horror games, we'll check them out. Go raid Rev. Oh, is he still streaming? I'm sorry, I normally don't raid anybody, just because of my time. Oh, that's true. Let's see, raid. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Go give Rev a look. He's doing some Bloodborne. I think he's on a modded PS4. He's doing a randomized run or something like that. So yeah, go give him some love. Give him some wavelins. Give him some wavelins. And like Mala Raid. Say that. Mala Raid. Okay, everybody. I won't be over there for too long, because like I said, I gotta get ready to go. But yeah, go give him some love. I appreciate y'all being here again. Much obliged. Much love. Don't forget to hand your binoculars. And I will hopefully see you on Sunday. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Here I go. Oh, here I go.